Are there people out there who have never heard of Unscrewed Theater? We are celebrating our 12th anniversary. Someone's never heard of Unscrewed Theater, I will say, welcome. It's about time. And by the way, if you want to laugh, I know a place. Are you making sure that Adrian is seen in the background?
Absolutely.
Is she totally sweeping?
She is.
Good.
Passive-aggressive Valentine candy heart messages. Rolling.
Still here?
Inevitably, someone comes up to me afterwards and says, I could never do that. That looks so scary. It's not as challenging as you think. All you have to do really is listen, accept, and add.
Why is my seatbelt twined?
Oh, you're in the nicer section.
Make up a title for myself. Head person in charge of my head. When I get up in front of students who are taking my class, I love being able to give them some skills that have helped me directly in my personal life, that has made my personal life better, and I get to share that. On Fridays and Saturday nights when I have the opportunity to perform, there's nothing like making a crowd laugh. It's my thing. I just love it. It keeps me coming back.
I've been coming here this is my 3rd year. It's changed my whole life. I have a lot more self-confidence. I feel more comfortable speaking in front of crowds of people.
It's an extremely friendly environment, and if you're socially anxious, so are the rest of us. It's a very good way to build confidence, build sociability, and just have a really good time.
It's a wonderful space. It's a very welcoming, comfortable, and warm place. Not literally temperature-wise, but the vibe. It's got a very warm vibe. Within our performing company, we have people who have done this for over 20 years. And we have people who have done this for 6 months. And they're working together.
I've been doing this with Not Burnout Just Unscrewed for 20 years and Unscrewed Theater 12 years, and I have grown a lot as a performer in that time.
Good evening, my name is Werner Beinstadt. I am a German documentary filmmaker, award-winning German documentary filmmaker.
We have a huge diversity of age and a really great gender parity. That's a corporate buzzword, gender parity. It means we have the same amount of, male-ish and female-ish people.
Musical improv was not something I did before, and I was able to grow a lot as a musical improviser, thanks to Cy, as well as the other coaches we've had work with us over the years. And also Comic Chaos, where we actually got to create a whole new form. Just expanding improv and what is possible with improv is a lot of fun.
Oh, you're not pregnant yet. Oh, your cheeks are too rosy. Oh,
Improv is a team sport. You're going to see at least 2 people, probably more, in any given show. And they're going to be working together to create the scenes, to create the situations that are relatable for the audience. So it's more akin to plays than stand-up. It's more akin to traditional theater. But it's this weird hybrid, right? Because it's not planned. There's no buffer. You see what you get. You can see the people on stage. You can see their sweat sometimes, You can see the nervousness. You can see all the things. And I think that visceral, I'm 10 feet away from you, is significantly different than sitting in a darkened theater, even with people, and seeing a movie or watching something on your tablet or phone. And when you're live performance, it's real. You're there. You're experiencing it with us.
I just love that spontaneous combination of something the audience said that the player had no idea what it was, and then they see it and read it, and it just somehow drops into that scene in this amazing way.
I took a class a couple of years ago, actually, and had a really good time with it. And one of my friends is in the musical group From the Top, and she convinced me to come on board and be a part of that team.
It feels like a puppy chasing a dandelion, where something floated away and I want to follow it and see where it leads.
Now let's learn more about the deer. Please, dear. I wander the forest, eating lots of plants. I'm at the bottom of the food chain, running from all these animals. I'm really good at standing still.
Sometimes the performers are leading, sometimes the musicians are leading. It's quite an interesting dance to watch.
The opportunity to just really run at joy is one of my favorite parts of what I get to do here.
It's good, clean family fun on a Friday or a Saturday night. It's unique. There's not a lot of things in Tucson like this. The price can't be beat for a couple of hours of good entertainment, and if you come to every single show, you will never see the same thing twice.
It is different every time. It's different than a scripted theater play, a traditional theater play, because there is an expectation. In improv, there are no expectations, and that's the way I live my life.
Judge Thompson.
Yes, yes.
Good to see you.
Oh, good to see me too, yes.
So,
Which way is the hard camera?
the hard camera's over here.
Okay, I'll be looking this way and not toward you.
So after
I am Chief Self-Esteem Officer here at Unscrewed Theater. I am all about inflating my own ego here, yes?
And they call me Captain 15 Feet Tall.
It's a really long nickname we have for you, actually. Way longer than
I'm
Alan,
not,
yeah.
I'm not even in the military service.
Yeah.
The audience gives us energy, we give energy back. It's this self-feeding monster that we are good friends with.
We're hysterical. And we're way better than anything on any of those 4,000 TV channels you've got at home. And we're going to shake your hand when you leave.
Yeah.
What TV show does that for you?
It's also just a safe place. If you are like me and don't have tons of friends and you just want to get out of the house, you have somewhere that you can show up to. And people will greet you and accept you for who you are.
I'm able to be myself, have a lot of fun. Just not to fall when I go up on stage.
Did you have a...
I have done that, running up there and face planted.
Now it's done a lot for me, actually. I like it because of the community. So the being on stage and getting to be silly and all that, yeah, it's a perk, but it's definitely secondary to the people that come, the people who want to be here, because we are all volunteer. So nobody has to be here. That's the best part of it, is we all want to be here.
That's the thing that I love about improv as well, is that you never have it mastered. It is a practice. As a matter of fact, why don't you take a class at Unscrewed Theater? Because we happen to teach improv classes.
If you have almost no time but want to get a taste for it, we have a Monday night drop-in class. No experience necessary. Then we have our 8-week basics class, which is exactly what it sounds like. We lay out the basics of how we approach improv here at the theater. And then we have 5 levels of advanced classes as well.
I started taking improv classes here at Unscrewed Theater, and we're putting together a short form show for the anniversary.
I am Melissa Mosey, and I am the color coordinator. I coordinate all the colors. It's good for kids, it's good for adults. You know, we have the uncensored shows, but even then, you know, it's still so silly. It's very just good-natured fun time.
I think everybody wants to laugh. I think everyone needs to laugh. That is the more important thing.
There's no better therapy in the world than making somebody laugh. There's nothing that makes me feel better than that. I'm very, very lucky to have found this community.
The spirit of improv, the spirit of spontaneity, the spirit of laughter is still relevant and still needed. And I think that that's why Unscrewed Theater continues to appeal to the general public. A lot of the people who take our improv classes don't want to be on a stage. Some people find it very difficult to have a face-to-face conversation with a customer. And so improv can help with those soft skills as well.
How to listen more effectively, how to be in the moment with your clients, how to navigate tough situations, because you're underpinning it with the idea of I'm listening to you, all things being equal, I want to start with agreement with you, and we're going to work on this together because we are in this together. Very powerful. It's not just for businesses, it's for life. Yeah.
I wanted to let you know that if you're having a good time, are you still having a good time? Well, this is not... One of the greatest things we can offer is instant comedy. We're not streaming. We're live. What you see is actually happening right in front of your eyes.
The next 12 years can hold whatever we can imagine, because new teams, different teams, continuing to show up for each other and support the things that we do. I couldn't ask for a better thing to look forward to.
If you've never been to a show at Unscrewed Theater, make it a point to come to a show at Unscrewed Theater. If you have been to a show at Unscrewed Theater, come back. We miss you.
We've been around for 12 years now, and all the house teams have been improving and getting better all the time, and it's just a wonderful place to see improv and have a lot of laughs, because boy, do we need laughs at this time in our lives.
We do it in musical form, we do it in comic book form, we do it in game show form, and there are 100 other ways to do it that we haven't thought of yet, and that is what the next 12 years is going to be, and I'm very excited about that.
I am looking forward to watching people play, to see what they bring tonight. I'm looking forward to finding out what I bring tonight. Come see a show. You know, Unscrewed Theater has been part of the Tucson community for 12 years now. We're hoping to be around another 12, 15, 20 years. And, you know, we need people to come in and see our shows, people to take our classes. And it's not just a, you know, for us, it is genuinely a community building experience.
You see our signs of Unscrewed Theater, and you should be curious enough to walk through the doors and see what it is. And then you won't leave. You'll just live here forever, like I do.
What we offer is the opportunity for our audience and our performers at the same time to discover what's happening. And that provides an even larger sense of community, making us an incredible community theater, if I don't say so myself. Break a leg, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you for contributing to 12 years of Unscrewed Theater. Thank you so much. We're gonna have a lot of fun tonight. Have a great time, do your best, and break a leg.